going on YouTube? Welcome back to Living Life Fast. Today is the first drive in the Renault Clio V6. This is a video that I should have shot a long time ago. For some reason, my life has just become so busy. I don't know what is going on. I think it's all the Nissan GTR, so I've shot like 5 videos on that. If you're new to the channel and you've not seen the first video on this, I am actually doing a giveaway on this. You can actually win it for just £20. If you go to www.LivingLifeGames.com, link will be in the description. There's 2,250 entries available. And yeah, I think we've done around 500, that's close to around £10,000 so far. So yeah, I thought I'd just take you guys for a little spin, give you a little idea on what it's like. Not be a review, but why not just give you a bit of feedback. So enjoy the video. What's that? That was an AC Snitcher M3 E46, lovely. So as the name of the car suggests, it does have a V6 engine and, oh, is that Wasp? So yeah, as I say, it's got a V6 engine and it's located right behind me. So where the rear seats would be, the engine is, which actually makes this car mid-engine. And in my opinion, even more crazier than the fact it's mid-engine, it's actually rear-wheel drive. I used to tear about in these when I was younger. Little £500 versions of this. To think that they actually had the balls to put a V6 engine, make it rear engine, it looks absolutely crazy from the exterior. Even parking up earlier, I had somebody walk straight over. Is that genuine, mate? I'm like, what do you mean, is it genuine? Of course it is. It runs 230 horsepower, 0 to 60 in around 6.5 seconds, top speed of 150 miles per hour. Yeah, just have a listen to this. It just sounds epic. Revs to just under 7,000 RPM, and it really does move. As you can imagine, I've not driven the hell out of it. Somebody is gonna win this car, so I wouldn't want to disrespect the winner's car too hard, you know. It's an absolute mint, only 31,000 miles on the clock. Guys, this car is worth a lot of money, quickly becoming a car to invest in. So this car with this kind of mileage, you're looking at around 30 grand. The next car I've seen with around 23,000 miles is actually up for 35 grand. You can get some higher mileage ones, some ones in not as good condition for cheaper, probably 25. But this is absolutely mint. The cam belt's been done every last service. Everything's been done in this car. And it's practically brand new. There's a few little stone chips, but the interior is mint. This steering wheel at the moment is going to be getting redone by the company we bought it from. And also these little plastics. I mean, it's fine, but we want it to be absolutely perfect for whoever wins the car. But blue Alcantara interior. Honestly, it's so sick to drive this. Like when you drive a brand new car, you're really separated from the passenger. Everyone's out, it's crazy. All this corona, everyone's like, yeah, back to normal. Perfect for heel and toe, perfect for rev matching. Back to what I was saying about the interior, it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like Mr. Bean or something. Like, I don't know, it's not that I'm too small for the car, because I'm actually not too small for the car. Steering lock is horrendous, look at this. Back to what I was saying, yeah, I feel like Mr. Bean in this car. It's not that I'm sitting too high, the driving position is nice, but when I'm in my GTR, you're really separated from the passenger. It reminds me almost of the Caterham that I've done a few Caterhams actually, 1 or 2. I'm almost getting memories of back in the day, you know, it's such an analog style car. The throttle and clutch is really precise, like you've got to be pretty accurate with pulling off. And it does go as well. It's a bit low, not gonna lie to you. Let's go first gear. Sounds sick. Plenty fast enough. You can really hear the air being sucked in through the side. A sound you've never heard from inside the cabin. The engine's not even separated. It's crazy, like the engine's right there. Yeah, it's so on point, like throttle. And a lot of people say that these cars are dangerous. Like, I've not driven the hell out of it, but the little bit of driving I've done, it feels fine. Like, it don't feel sketchy. Like, you know, you got to remember that I'm used to driving rear-wheel drive cars. Obviously, it's got a short wheelbase, so of course it's going to be a lot twitchier. I definitely don't think this is any Drift King. It doesn't feel dodgy to me. Like, it seems all right. It's got Michelin Pilot Sport 3 tyres on. Obviously, tyres now are going to be a lot better than they were 20 years ago. But yeah, like throwing it into a few corners, it doesn't feel unsafe, doesn't feel unsettled. It feels pretty planted, to be fair. Obviously, it being rear-wheel drive, it actually does drive like a rear-wheel drive car. You know, the front wheels feel free under acceleration, stays pretty straight. There is a little bit of movement, you know, it's a little bit heavier, it's around 1,400 kilos. It's got loads of character. I absolutely love it. And seeing it parked next to my Nissan GTR. GTR looks so boring, like, sorry, love my GTR, but this little thing is awesome, man. And as I mentioned in the first video, some people may not get the car. You know, I'm a massive Renault fan. We all know that I used to own a Megane Cup 250. That was actually stage 1 tuned. And it's like, come on, Renault, are you mad? Like, they used to be in the Formula 1. I think they still are in the Formula 1. This is the mindset of the company that are behind making these products, which is why I should be an ambassador for Renault, I think, because I really do like their cars. If BMW were known for making hatchbacks, I know we've got the M135i, the M140, but it would be along the lines of the way Renault make cars. I'd say Renault's probably a little bit more hardcore, to be fair. I know obviously there's a lot of badge snobbery. You know, you don't have the same materials and you don't have the same price. You're talking about a car that's usually half the price of a BMW product. But yeah, I'm not trying to compare BMWs to Renaults right now, but from a driving perspective, I have to respect any company that prioritizes driving, you know? That is all I'm interested in, is driving. It's why I would love an Evo. You know, a lot of people are going to be turned off by the plastics and the build quality, but my God, drive-wise, wow, an Evo is another level. Although it's four-wheel drive, feels very mechanical, doesn't feel numb. I think I did mention, but it's got a 6-speed manual box. Very easy to use. The clutch is not the lightest, but it's not the heaviest. Everything just feels engaging. And people are just, they want me to write this car off, I'm telling you. But listen to this engine. Yeah, 7,000 RPM. As I say, like, as you accelerate, there's no torque steer as you accelerate into the corners. It really goes, man, really goes. Heel and toe. In there, 3rd gear. Yeah, I've looked online, there's literally around, I think there's about 6 or 7 of these for sale. No joke, one of my mates just imported a phase 2, I think from Japan, and he sold it for 50,000 euros. So the reason I say this, I know it's not phase 2, but people are interested in these cars. It's only going to be a matter of time until these cars are worth some serious bucks. I mean, I've already seen some of them for around 60 grand, like obviously like super low mileage. That isn't even like zero, that's like 5,000-10,000 miles, you know? So let's get a grip. So sick. It really moves. It feels so effortless. Feels torquey as well. Anything V6 sort of glides off the throttle. Definitely belongs on these types of roads, man. Let's get out in front of this car. I'm not going to try to do any 180s. Listen to that. It's right in the cabin, man. You can literally hear the air being sucked into the engine. And it's not all over the place, it stays in its lane. But yeah, the phase 2 is supposed to be even better. Like, it's a little tiny bit bumpy. Car loves to rev match. You know, 4th gear, there's torque. Into 5th. 6th. As I mentioned, this car was actually designed by Renault, but built by a racing team. With the phase 2, they actually got Porsche involved. They increased the horsepower. They sorted out. I think Porsche had a hand in helping with the suspension. But yeah, it's a very engaging car to drive. You know, it's very comfortable around town. There's loads of adjustments on the seats. You can clearly see. Obviously, it's a pretty small car, but the cabin's spacious. Obviously, you've lost your rear seat, so there is a bit of space up front here. Electric windows, you've got air conditioning. The box is nice and smooth, easy to get into gear. Got a nice short throw in the gearbox. Obviously 6 gears, so it's going to be not the worst on fuel, but V6 engine, of course, isn't going to help. Yeah, we're going to get in front of you, mate. Sorry, because You probably drive like a granny. Second. Listen to that. Are you mad? You do kind of hold the wheel like it's a bus though, I'm not going to lie. It's got big wheel, lads. Oh, felt the ABS kick in then. So yeah, that's my first thoughts on the car. If you have any other video ideas, let me know. I was even considering getting this car down to the airfield because I think I have located an airfield. But then I'm like, I don't want to batter this car. Listen to that, man. Hear the intake. Sounds nuts. Almost VR6-like. Skid in here. You know, I love the fact that it's rear-wheel drive because under acceleration, you don't get any type of torque steer, you know? Front wheels are left to just steer, which is, I think, what they are supposed to do, right? Unless you've got some trickery like the GTRs and the Evos, then, yeah. So guys, I'm gonna end the video there. As always, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And remember, you can win this car for £20. The link is in the description. LLF Games. 2,250 entries. Get a ticket ASAP. So I'm out, people. Till next time. Just think about it for a second. I'm driving around talking to myself. This is bonkers. Off topic. Emma walks into the bedroom, right? Sometimes at night, and I'm talking to myself. That's how crazy it's got around here at LLF. I talk to myself. Told you I'm going mad, people.